Stop trying to find a style, and you'll find it. This realization came to me in the last couple of years in my art career. I noticed that when I stopped worrying about trying to find my art style, I suddenly found it. It wasn't a magical spell or something that came overnight. It's a mix of a lot of things, and in this video, I want to explain how I discovered my art style without even trying. While I'm talking, I'll also be showing you the process of creating this isometric piece. It's essentially a concept art of my own bedroom because I'm really getting into interior decorating and I had a lot of fun decorating my new room when I moved in. And it actually has a lot to do with my style and what I like. So we'll come back to this theme later, okay? Many new artists often ask themselves, how do I find my art style? It can feel very overwhelming because it seems like every famous artist has their style figured out and has a niche that works for them. Some people associate having a popular art style as success, but I think otherwise. According to Google, an art style is the unique way an artist combines formal elements like form, color, composition, and technique to express their vision and create a recognizable body of work. Let's focus on the last part of the definition, the one that says elements like form, color, and composition. If you watched my last video, I briefly touched on the topic of art fundamentals, and this is the very basic element of art style. If you want to stylize something, you must first understand the basics. Try to learn how to draw anatomy, realistic faces, or study color. Honestly, every artist I know has an inherent way of doing things. Back when I was in art school and we had our figure drawing class, no classmates had the same way of drawing, even if we were taught the same technique. Our minds work differently and our hands move differently, which already makes us different from every artist we know. The more we understand how to draw an object, the more we are able to stylize it and make it our own. The Spider-Verse movies had a profound impact on my work and my life. They reignited my passion for art and reminded me of my desire to work in the animation industry. Watching Miles confront his fears and leap from that building gave me the courage to navigate the challenges of art. I was also captivated by the unique art style, the seamless blend of comic elements in 2D and 3D animation. This inspired me to pursue a career in animation. I spent countless hours studying the concept art, following the artists behind the movie, and I gradually found myself drawing in a similar art style. This experience is to illustrate that the media we consume significantly influences our art style. It's not just animated movies, any form of media, including movies, shows, and video games. They shape our artistic preferences. Our minds learn what we enjoy and what we don't, which ultimately influences our art. For example, if you're not drawn to creepy monsters or animals, your art won't naturally incorporate those elements. However, if you have a particular interest or hobby, it can become a defining aspect of your art style. For example, my friend Leah is an expert on birds, and she has an art style that stems from her passion for them. Similarly, my obsession with plants has influenced my art. I understand the different types of plants and where they can be placed in a house or where can they be in a garden. This attention to detail contributes to the uniqueness of my art. Something that I haven't mentioned in my videos, but I often discuss on my other social media platforms, is that I'm super proud to be Honduran and Costa Rican. My family is from Costa Rica, but I was born and raised in Honduras. I moved away in 2018 and I am now in Canada. I am incredibly proud of my roots and I miss my country and friends every single day. These two countries are often underrepresented in media, and I, like many others, never felt truly represented in the cartoons that I grew up watching. Honduras is frequently depicted in a negative light because of its challenges, but I want to showcase the beauty of my childhood home, its culture, the jungles, architecture, and more. As a result, most of my work today carries a Honduran flair. I even created a BizDev project called Fishball, which you can find on my portfolio. This is basically to show that your upbringing, heritage, and experiences shape your art. Try drawing inspiration from architecture, clothing, and other elements from your own culture. For background artists, traveling is an excellent way to expand your visual library and understand different cultures, allowing you to represent them accurately in your drawings. If traveling isn't feasible, reach out to your friends from various countries and ask them about their experiences and cultures. We have so much to learn from each other. Having artist friends during art school was one of the things that helped me the most to develop my art style. I honestly don't feel that I learned that much with my classes or my assignments during art school. I feel that I learned the most from my friends and classmates. Just by sitting next to them, I would see them using different brushes or using color in a way that I never really thought of. We inspired each other to be better artists every single day. And we also had this healthy competition that drove me forward. I do want to point out that you don't need art school to be a good artist. If you don't have a lot of art friends around, social media is a great place to find them. There are so many artists of different levels that you can connect with. And I know that it can be intimidating to make friends online, but artists are humans. If you send them a message or comment on one of their posts, they'll be super happy to answer any questions, or you may even become mutual friends. I've made some amazing friends online who share similar art styles, and every time I see one of them post, I feel fueled and energized to create my own pieces. And if I ever get stuck with something, I'm not afraid to ask them for help. Conclusion, guys, your art style is essentially who you are as a person. It's influenced by your interests, the media you consume, your hobbies, and your heritage. All these elements combined with the fundamentals of art naturally lead you to discover your personal art style. Your style isn't the one piece or a treasure you'll find upon becoming a professional artist. Instead, it's something that evolves and changes with you. As an artist, your style significantly shifts as you grow both as an artist and as a person. You won't draw the same as you did last year, and that's wonderful. An artist who has been in the industry for 50 years will tell you that they're never satisfied with their work, and they constantly strive to grow. That's the beautiful thing about art. Okay, and now this is the final piece. Wow! I'm super happy with it. It low-key took me around 3 months, just on and off, but I'm super happy with how it turned out. I tried a different style with this one in the style theme. I did something more scribbly, more childlike. These days with my art, I'm trying to go back to my childhood roots and kind of like what makes me happy about art, and this is kind of what it translated to. And thank you so much for watching this video, for your support, and for your lovely comments on my last video. I'm so happy that you're enjoying them. Please let me know in the comments if you found your art style and what helped you find it. Feel free to subscribe, and see you on the next one.